You're 23. Your friend Jake just got promoted. He's buying the first round tonight, telling the story of how his manager pulled him aside, how he didn't see it coming, how he's finally starting to feel like things are moving. The table is loud. People are genuinely happy for him. The question comes around the way it always does at these things. So what about you? What's new? You smile. You say things are good. Still grinding, still figuring it out. Jake nods with that look he's had for as long as you can remember. Not cruel, just quietly worried, like a man watching a friend tread water. You pick up the tab at the end of the night. You always do. Nobody thinks anything of it. They assume you're just generous. 3 weeks ago, you crossed $1 million. You haven't told a single person. Here's how you got here. At 18, you were exactly where everyone else was. First year out of school, 2 roommates, a Corolla with 90,000 miles on it. You weren't broke, but you were close enough to feel the edge. One afternoon, your landlord fixed a washing machine in the building basement. He was 52, retired, owned 4 buildings, and hadn't worked for anyone in 15 years. You asked him how he started. He said he bought one small thing, fixed it up, and let it pay for the next one. He said most people never think to look at boring things. You couldn't stop thinking about that. At 19, you bought a single commercial washing machine off Craigslist for $700. Convinced a gym 2 miles away to let you put it in their back room for a cut of the revenue. First month, you made $340. Your roommate asked what you did that weekend. You said nothing much. By 20, you had 6 machines and a beat-up van. Every dollar they made went back in, not into anything else, not into a nicer apartment or a better car or a weekend away. Back in. Always back in. At 21, you used everything you'd saved as a down payment on your first laundromat. Seller financed, owner retiring, the business paid for itself while you kept your day job and kept reinvesting every dollar it generated into the next one, then the next one, then the one after that. Somewhere along the way, you started hiring people to run the day-to-day. Quietly, no announcements. Just names in a payroll app and locations on a map that nobody in your life knew existed. By 22, you had 7 laundromats. Nobody knew. The portfolio was generating around $22,000 a month net. You were still in the same apartment, still driving the same car, still splitting the Uber. Then a regional operator made an offer on the whole thing. You negotiated for 8 weeks. At 40 times monthly net, the number came out just past $1 million. From the business alone, nothing topped up, nothing combined. Just 7 boring laundromats and 3 years of putting every dollar back in instead of spending it. Papers signed on a Wednesday. The wire cleared Thursday morning. You opened the app. The number started with a 1. You sat with it for maybe a minute, waited for something to arrive, some internal shift, some sense of crossing a finish line. Nothing came. The apartment was quiet. You closed the app. You went to make coffee. You had work in the morning. Here's what nobody tells you about that number. It doesn't change the apartment. It doesn't change the Corolla. It doesn't change the group chat or the Friday nights or the way your friends look at you. The number is real. Your life looks exactly the same. And that gap between what the account says and what everyone around you sees is the strangest thing you've ever lived inside. Your friends are stressed about money, not abstractly, specifically. The group chat has a thread right now about whether it's worth driving 40 minutes to save $11 on groceries. You read every message. You send a thumbs up. You do the whole performance of who owes what on the Uber. You're fluent in this language. You've just been secretly living somewhere else for a year. Last month, a friend's transmission went out, $1,100. He brought it up.